When I first read the White Asleep script, I like the David Lynch-like vibe. I like the ambiguity of it. I had a good feeling about the project and the people involved in it, and even him. You know, I hadn't met him.
The script, okay. Well, it's all over the place. Like, if you watch the movie itself, you notice you can make different assumptions about it. Like Lynch, it's all over the place. You could say it's one thing, someone else could say it's a total different thing.
Right.
It's just how you view it. So, but I knew a couple people in production, and I read and I helped read for it. I loved it. I wanted to act in it. When we were first auditioning for the movie, I was actually the first person to have a monologue and actually read the lines, and it was horrible. Yeah, that's all I could say. One word to sum it up was horrible. Through other auditions, people came in one at a time, and I read with them. And God, as bad as I would like to think some of them were a lot worse. So, but eventually I got better. I got more comfortable with it, especially being in front of the camera. And one day Donnie saw me read with Eddie, and it was just like, man, where did you come from? Like, he's like, you got it.
I think the biggest obstacle for me was that the character that I play goes through kind of like many emotional levels very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, from somber and kind of vacuous to angry to sad to and within, you know, this is a short film, so all the character arc is communicated through a very quick and swift period of time. And the shoot was, you know, bang, 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 you know, it was really, you know, it was, you had to keep on your feet all the time. Anyways, what I'm trying to say in a very long-winded fashion is that for me, at every scene, I would have to really, where am I? Where am I coming from right now? And I gotta achieve this emotional peak. So like the crying stuff, the anger stuff is easy, 'cause I'm always pissed off. But the crying stuff was tough, and to get there like that, while having the script be ambiguous and the character be ambiguous, I had to make my own choices.
What happened was when John flew in, the whole thing is you write a script, but you're not going to really say word for word what's going to happen. So me and John got together and we rehearsed with the lines and everything, and some of this, like 90% of it fit, but it was just 10% we had to use our own characteristics within the movie. And we, like, just some of the dialogue that I couldn't say dude, you know, I had to say man, and it, you know, it was a give and take scenario. So, but all in all, it worked out, and we both spiced it up with our own, you know, personality. So. Well, the weirdest thing was I didn't find it that hard at all, actually. Like thinking about the whole thing while John was talking, I was listening, but I was thinking in my mind, like, what was the hardest thing for me? And I don't know, like, at different times I thought it was flubbing a line or saying something and using too much eyebrow or something, and the director or another actor tell me something, I was just like, I didn't want to mess up. But when I was just there, I was just like, well, it's like, I can't do too bad, you know, it's just, and John was just like, it's not a pissing contest. I've worked before, but I'm trying to work with you. I'm not trying to say, I'm here, you down there, that's where we stay. He's working with me so we would be toe-to-toe with each other. And I really appreciated that, you know. He really helped me along, and so did Donnie. Like, both of them together helped me to become what I was in the movie. Hopefully it was good or not, I don't know.
If it sucks, it's Donnie's fault. You know, most of the actors were cast. I never know who to look at. Most of the actors were cast. Oh, look at you.
Look at me.
Yeah, and they got a lot of rehearsal time. So I came here and I didn't know anybody. I mean, other than a couple nights with this guy drinking beers and doing lines, and a couple nights with actually no, that was it. He's the only actor I rehearsed with, really, for one night drinking a couple beers. I had no rehearsal time. So, but I was lucky enough in the sense that every actor that I work with on this film, yeah, there was chemistry. How about that? I had a good chemistry with him, just naturally, like as two guys, just, you know, shooting the shit. No gay shit. Yeah, no offense.
Any chemistry with any of the Louisiana girls? You know, they say that the Cajun women are the best women.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah, they do. We know how.
I mean, I had the chemistry on screen. There was definitely chemistry on screen, and you know what? I think I felt the chemistry while doing the scene, so I assume it will translate on screen. But the audience and the director are better positioned to answer that. As for off screen, I'll leave it at that.
I mean, was there a particular scene in the movie that was more fun for you than others that you
Oh,
just
cool.
were like, man, that's my scene?
I would have to say the club scene because it reminded me so much of the movie Swingers, and I love that movie. And it's just going out and partying, and the thing was there's no music, but we had to yell, and it's just I don't know, dress up real nice. It was pretty nice. So I had to be the best part
Yeah.
for me.
Well, John, I heard some interesting things about some of your scenes. So, did you have a
Favorite scene?
favorite in particular?
I'll echo his sentiments. The club scene was fun. I got to wear suede, and that was great. But no, it was fun just in terms of the energy, in terms there was a lot of people there, a lot of extras. It was a big day, so it was bam, 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 bam. Donnie was on fire on that day. He took no prisoners. So the energy was high. The scenes were big. There was a lot of dialogue. The scenes that there's the most dialogue. So and all the people there, put that all together, and I found it a very stimulating and exciting day. I'm very happy with what we have. I'm happy with my performance. I'm happy with my co-stars' performances, the look of the film, the shots, the content, the sex, the T, the A, the fun. That's all good. No, one thing I was really impressed about was the hospitality of people here in Louisiana, and made it very easy for me. The film was stimulating. The shoot was, 8 o'clock to sometimes midnight, but hey, I love it, and I couldn't get enough of it. So overall, good stuff. Thumbs up.